Surprise! I'm from Cuba. Everyone has one brain by Dance Gavin Dance. Hey guys, welcome to the little gorilla stream. I forgot that this thing came out, and I was like, should I do a stream about it? I was like, I don't know. I was like, well, whatever. Decided to, excuse me, I'm gonna open up my sparkling black raspberry drink. I'm curious about the game, so figure we take a look. Pull myself up though. Hi everybody. We look at the Donkey Kong Bonanza Direct that happened earlier today, as well as a couple other things. There's the talk about NVIDIA's involvement with the Switch 2, which I kind of want to look at. There's that thing about the Xbox ROG Xbox Allies. I might look at that. And I mean, if we have time, might be, if this goes long enough, maybe we'll do my dailies in EK, but I don't have that set up, so we probably won't do that one, but either way, we should have some fun. So, let us not delay any further. Let's just schmove me over here. Switch over to the screen over here. And then switch over here. Switch over. Heh, I get it. Heh. Alright. Let's watch this thing, shall we? It doesn't even have 1 million views yet. It's almost there, though.
When the world felt so cruel and bleak, when the hole looked so dark and deep, hard as rock, cold as stone, I was scared alone. Then your beat showed the way to me.
I'm very confused. Bananza. Pauline.
Golden Bananas, the discovery of the century, made right here on Ingot Isle. This is excellent news for #1 banana fan, Donkey Kong. However, just as he's about to enjoy the notable bananas, a sudden tempest sends him deep down underground. As his adventure begins, DK teams up with Odd Rock, but it's no rock at all. It's actually a talented young singer named Pauline. Now, Donkey Kong just wants bananas. And Pauline wants to find a way back home to the surface. It's said that one's wish will be granted by reaching the planet core. So the unlikely duo set off on a strange subterranean adventure.
I'm so confused.
The story takes place in the underground world, where the scenery changes the deeper you go. Some layers are so spectacular that it's hard to believe you're underground. DK can run, jump, and climb through each environment. Using his incredible physical prowess, you can freely move in any direction. But that's not all. Almost anything in your path, you can smash, crash, and bash. You can even do this to a massive rock formation. You know, if you want. As you barrel through obstacles in your path, you'll also collect golden bananas known as Banandium gems. More on those later.
He just eats the golden banana.
Let's take a look at some of the things this Kong can do.
Seems less like
Punch.
Donkey Kong, more like Kiddy Kong.
Smash enemies, walls,
You know what I mean?
the ground, and most things you can get your hands on with incredible force. Destruction can lead to discoveries, so set off a chain reaction and see what happens.
This isn't really my type of game, but I'm interested.
Dive punch. Unleash
Donkey
a
Kong.
powerful punch directly downward. How deep you punch into the ground.
Personally, I would have
depends
liked
on
a
the
third
strength
Donkey
of
Kong
the
Country
terrain.
game from Retro.
Roll
but
forward.
take this, I guess.
Roll at high speed and send lighter objects soaring. Combine this with punches and jumps to really mix things up. Hand slap. Make some noise to collect scattered items. Or detect hidden objects using sonar. You can even use your feet when your hands are occupied. Tear off. Grab a chunk of terrain and tear it off. Or tear up turnips to find items. And
Okay.
even tear chunks off your foes. Swing. Grab a chunk and swing it to attack.
One more.
Harder chunks can be used to break stone with ease.
Jeez.
Or smash spiky thorns. Chunk jump.
Chunk jump.
Use a chunk to double jump.
Oh, that's kind of smart.
This will help you reach new heights. Throw. Throw a chunk. Or aim at a target like this. Throwing a boom
Cool.
rock or gold can have explosive effects. If you throw chunks made of softer material, you can stick them to a surface and
Oh, that's
kind
kind of neat.
Turf serve.
Perf, sir.
This lets you ride on chunks.
Right on jump.
Speed up and aim for smaller enemies to knock them away. Make music. The power of Pauline's singing will help show you the way. It can also remove these strange seals that someone left behind.
Do it, DK.
You never know what you'll discover in the underground
Interesting.
world. So carve your own path with DK's abilities. The many layers of the underground world are host to a variety of inhabitants. Some are mysterious and aren't too bothered by DK's
This definitely has a
destructive
rare feel,
tendencies.
even though it's not rare.
It looks
You know what I
like
mean?
Cranky Kong and his companion Rambi are also venturing through the layers of the world. Then there are the giant elders who call the underground world home. They're said to possess ancient Bananza powers.
Is that,
By learning their Bananza powers, Pauline's singing can do something special. She can make Donkey Kong transform
Kong Bananza.
with incredible destructive power. Even hard terrain
Oh,
poses
damn.
no
Oh, no, is he a werehog?
Plow through the world and
Kong
smash
hog?
as much as possible with the powerful Kong Bananza. Plus, DK can transform into a zebra. He's as
What?
speedy as he is striped. He can even breeze over water or crumbling pathways. That's the swift Zebra Bananza. Oh yeah, he can also turn into an ostrich, a flying ostrich. Spread your wings
Yeah, this
and
is some.
soar through the sky.
This is some.
You can use
This
updrafts
is
to
some
gain more
Banjo
air.
Kazooie shit.
Then drop egg bombs from great heights to send enemies scattering. That's right, it's Ostrich Bananza! Bananza transformations don't last forever though. You can transform again by collecting gold to build up your Bananergy.
Bananergy. Oh my god. That's too good.
You're not limited to when or where you transform, and you can swap between transformations. So get creative and use them as you adventure to the planet core.
Or they all have their own bar, or they share a bar.
Standing in our hero's way is the Void
Interesting.
Company, the mightiest mining operation both above ground and below. Grumpy Kong works to create gigantic corporate soldiers. Poppy Kong is responsible for subterranean info gathering, while Void Kong is in charge of the whole company. This nefarious crew is responsible for the banana-stealing maelstrom on Ingot Isle, and they're heading straight down to the planet core.
The planet core? But no! I'm going with DK, so you just stay away!
Voidco blocked off all the routes to the lower layers, so no one could reach them. DK and his pals will come face to face with the enemies guarding these routes. So use all the power at your disposal to take on a host of powerful foes.
I guess these are the bosses, eh?
By defeating them, giant sinkholes will open, clearing a path to the lower layers of the underground world. Found throughout the underground world
Surf Hills,
are
eh?
golden bananas called
Gotta get the golden
Banandium
bananas.
gems.
Banandium gems.
They're not always visible though. Sometimes they're buried in the walls, the ground, and other places. There are a whole bunch to find. You can also obtain these gems by completing challenges in the ruins.
I love how they've
found
made that
throughout
part,
your
that
adventure.
sound part of the game.
Let's do
Banana.
Challenges include time-limited battles, courses where you'll need clever solutions,
Now, they've included this theme. Are they going to include Sticker Brush
side-scrolling
Symphony
stages,
or...
and more.
That's what I'm interested in.
Keep your eyes peeled to find the Banandium gems. There are plenty of ruins to discover, so give them a try.
Are they going to include Sticker Brush Symphony or Aquatic Ambience or any other DKC songs?
As you collect Banandium gems, you'll gain skill points.
Oh boy,
These can
you
be
can upgrade
used
your
to
Donkey
increase
Kong.
stats such as your max health or the destructive power of your punches. Power up Donkey Kong to match your playstyle. For example, if you strengthen your sonar, you'll be able to detect treasure from further away, which could lead to new discoveries. Or use skill points to learn new skills.
Looks like they've got other
There
DKC
are all
songs in
sorts
there.
of items to find as you explore.
Interesting.
Banandium chips are shaped like slices of banana,
Banandium chips.
and they
I
can be
get
traded
it, like
for
banana
Banandium
chips.
gems at the chip exchange.
Haha.
These gold nuggets are, unsurprisingly, called gold. You can exchange gold for useful items at the stuff shop.
This is very Banjo-Kazooie-esque.
There are fossils too.
Good one.
You can trade these for different fashions at local style shops.
Oh.
Just open the closet and customize the perfect fits for Donkey Kong and Pauline. Or even change up your fur color. No look is too much for Donkey
Oh,
Kong.
you can be Donkey
or
Kong.
too little. Almost
You could be
every
Donkey
article of
Kong.
clothing comes with its own benefits, so mix and match your look to suit the situation. If you find a treasure chest buried in the ground, crack it open, and you might receive a treasure map showing the location of Banandium gems or fossils. Their
Interesting.
locations will be marked on your map. Pretty helpful for finding collectibles.
Oh, it's got
You
a 3D
can also
map.
see
That's
which
cool.
fossils and Banandium gems you've collected, making it easy to see how close you are to
Oh
completion.
god, is this a collectathon?
There's
I hope
plenty
it's
more
not.
to do in
I
the
hope it's just the
underground world
collection's
when not
just a secondary
adventuring.
thing.
Need a rest? Carve out a space and enjoy a getaway where you can recover in bed. And enjoy listening to tunes with the music player. You might even find new discs when defeating enemies.
DK rap.
When it comes to moving between layers, subterranean eels have your back. These elevators will help you easily move between layers you visited
elevators.
at any time.
I get it.
And if you get lost, no need to worry. You can always teleport within the layer you're currently exploring.
Teleport there?
Teleport. Oh my goodness. That's hilarious.
In photo mode, you can freely change the in-game
I'm glad they've
camera
added a
angle and
bunch of,
adjust
like,
other
options,
settings
'cause
to
that'd
snap
be deep.
pics.
That's one thing that's tough it up.
Get a photo like this.
Other collectathons
Or
that like
that. Unleash your inner shutterbug
um,
and create your own captivating scenes.
That's the word I'm looking for.
By sharing a Joy-Con 2
be-
controller or using a second set, you and a pal can control Donkey Kong and Pauline separately to buddy
okay.
up in local co-op play. As Pauline, you can unleash vocal blasts using Joy-Con 2 mouse controls.
That's pretty sick.
You can also copy the material of nearby terrain to give your vocals even more texture. By working together, even
Is that
tough
local
enemies
co-op?
don't stand a
Is
chance.
there online co-op?
This game also supports Game Share. Even if only one player has the game, they can quickly share it to another player so they can join on their own system.
Okay.
It can
Game Share
also
locally?
be shared locally to a Nintendo Switch system.
What? Oh,
Plus,
really?
you can play online between Nintendo Switch
You can
2
play this
systems
game
using
on
Game
SharePlay using
via Game
Nintendo
Chat.
Switch? Hold on. How many games can do that? So if only one person has a Switch 2, but somebody else has a Switch, they can play with them? That's crazy. Sure, via game chat. Okay.
If you need a little help with all the platforming action, Assist Mode is the way to play. It guides you in the right direction, halves the damage you receive, and more. Assist Mode supports you in your adventure to be the best Kong you can be. Outside of the main game, there's a mode where you can carve stone using mouse controls called DK Artist. Rotate to paint.
Okay,
Carve
that's
material. Or add some back on. You can even change the lighting and add delectable banana effects.
Wow, they're putting a lot into this game.
Give it a try and sculpt to your heart's content. This game also supports amiibo accessories.
Okay.
A new Donkey Kong and Pauline amiibo figure is
Oh, that's
also
cute.
on the way.
I kind of want that.
Scanning it unlocks Pauline's diva dress. By scanning the Donkey Kong series amiibo shown here, gold Kong tiles with explosive power will appear.
Oh, really?
Every other amiibo released up to this point is also compatible.
Okay.
If you scan them, you'll get giant spheres like these.
Look at us, DK. I love to sing more than anything. I have this dream. Oh, maybe if we get to the surface, you and me, we can make it more than a dream. We're breaking through, down to the core. No stopping us, not any. Get him, DK. Inside the door, I found the key. Got me right out.
Join the powerful Donkey Kong and the talented singer Pauline as they set out on an adventure to the fabled planet Core.
My own special power?
This has to be in a different.
DK!
This has to be in its own universe or something.
Donkey Kong Bananza. Available July 17th only on Nintendo Switch 2. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop. The Donkey Kong and Pauline amiibo will also be available July 17th.
Well, shit. It's a lot to take in. Huh. Well, that's a lot of stuff. Definitely interested in the game. I'm probably gonna get that amiibo. I'm not gonna lie. I'm probably gonna get that amiibo. That's 10 days after my birthday. Come on, I'm gonna buy that amiibo. Interesting. We'll have to wait and see. What exactly that means. I want to take a look at this Splatoon Raiders thing. When was this? This is 8 days ago. Ladies. This is new content in Splatoon 3. I don't play Splatoon 3 until that. God. And be sharp. And be sharp. Oh wow. A Splatoon spin-off. Oh, okay. Oh, this is for Switch 2 though. Damn. This is for Switch 1. Okay, so is it a separate game or is it just a mode? I guess it's like a separate game? I don't know.
What's crackin', Squid Squad? Incoming report from the Squid Research Lab. Without further ado, we're excited to share our latest findings.
Bet you are.
What you just witnessed are signs of the first ever Splatoon spin-off game coming ashore. Splatoon Raiders. Playing as a mechanic, you'll go on an adventure in the mysterious Spiralite Islands alongside Deep Cut.
So you play with Deep Cut. Okay.
Splatoon Raiders is launching exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system, but research is still underway. We'll report more on our findings when the results are in.
Oh. Alright. Oh, on Splatoon 3? New content for Splatoon 3? What was it? So is this just mean Splatoon 3 is coming to Switch 2, or is there new content? I don't...
Well, an update to the Splatoon 3 game is also coming down the spillway. The Splatlands collection, which features new weapons from the Barazushi and Embers brands, is on its way.
Okay.
They're based on previous weapons, but have fresh new looks and, of course, different sub-weapons and specials. We've identified 30 in total and hope you'll try them out for yourselves. In addition, weapons freshness caps will be raised. And you can earn new in-game badges. Plus, Series Weapon Power, a new stat to dive into, is being added to Anarchy Battle Series. This will track your effectiveness per weapon based on your win-loss ratio in battles. It will also be used in matchmaking to pit you against other players with similar stats. Follow the Squid Research Lab for our latest findings.
Okay.
Plus... Don't call it a comeback. Okay, you can. Urchin Underpass from the original Splatoon game returns to the rotation for some fresh splatting on classic turf. Lastly, but not leastly, for Nintendo Switch 2 players. You'll notice more detailed visuals, and the game will appear smoother in certain locations, such as the square in Splatsville and the Grand Festival grounds.
Okay, so the answer is
But
sure.
no need to fear. Nintendo Switch players and Nintendo Switch 2 players will still be able to splat together.
I figured that.
This free update for Splatoon 3 is scheduled to release June 12th.
Oh, so it's already out.
Stay tuned for further updates.
All right, I'm gonna have to tell my friends who still play Splatoon. Anyways, let's go take a look at this creator voice special edition
This
thing.
is a proud moment for all of us at NVIDIA. We've worked with Nintendo for more than a decade, drawn together by a shared belief that technology should serve creativity, and that joy is worth engineering for. I still remember the day Iwata-san shared his dream with us. He wanted to create something no one had seen before. A console powerful enough for big cinematic games, but small enough to take anywhere. It sounded impossible. But that vision became the original Nintendo Switch. We lost Iwata-san before the launch, but his clarity, his purpose, it still inspires our work every day. Together, we poured everything into that system. The Nintendo Switch took over 500 engineer years at NVIDIA. We rethought the entire stack, chip architecture, OS, APIs, game engines, so the magic could travel with you. The results speak for themselves. Over 150 million consoles sold. A global platform
a lot.
that brought families together, empowered indie creators, and redefined what a console could be. And now, a bold new chapter begins. The mission? Build a new console that takes the original vision further. To make it so, we had to reinvent everything. The chip inside Nintendo Switch 2 is unlike anything we've built before. It brings together 3 breakthroughs. The most advanced graphics ever in a mobile device. Full hardware ray tracing, high dynamic range for brighter highlights and deeper shadows, and an architecture that supports backward compatibility. Dedicated AI processors to sharpen, animate, and enhance gameplay in real time. And it's ultra low power. We optimized the semiconductor process technology for high performance in a handheld device, so it can go wherever you go. This chip is a technical marvel. It delivers performance, intelligence, and beauty in the palm of your hand. Switch 2 is more than a new console. It's a new chapter, worthy of Iwata-san's vision. To our friends at Nintendo, congratulations. We're honored to be on this journey with you. And to everyone who loves games, let the fun begin.
Okay. That told me literally nothing, but sure. The last thing I want to take a look at is the ROG Xbox Ally. There was a developer thing inside Xbox ROG Ally. Here it is from Xbox. Anyways, let's load that up. This thing's 10 minutes. We're gonna have an ad soon. And I want to get some more water. So we're going to take a quick break, guys, and I'm going to go do that. So I will be right back. Hey guys, I'm back. We're gonna start this thing soon. Just going to real quick. I made an oopsie. Where's my mod? Show mod icons. Why can't I delete my own messages? Oh, well, whatever. Accidentally copy and pasted something. I didn't mean to copy and paste, but that's fine. Criminating. Yeah, that music's by my buddy Static Saint. You can check it out at the links there if you need to see it. Put !SS. Give you more information. So, let's see what's inside the ROG Xbox Ally.
For the first time, a player is going to be able to hold the power of the Xbox experience in their hand.
Unless you have a Steam Deck.
And take it with them anywhere they want to go.
This is a breakthrough moment for Xbox.
It's a ruthlessly player-first, game-first Xbox experience.
The familiarity makes a huge difference. It just feels like you are home.
It's all about putting gaming front and center. We want to make this feel like it's a device that's built for players. That's our whole goal.
Welcome to Xbox Ally.
So in partnership with Asus, we're going to be releasing two devices, the Xbox Ally and the Xbox Ally X. And the first thing you're going to notice about these devices is this new design. For me, it feels like I'm holding an Xbox.
It goes back to the Xbox game controller. People have muscle memory, the shape, the way it fits in your hands, the asymmetrical thumbsticks, the ABXY. And imagine just pulling that apart and dropping in a full color, rich display to put the game right into your hands.
That's where this project started, bringing the Xbox experience into a handheld category.
The color of the buttons, that familiar ergonomic gamepad feel, the ability to have impulse triggers, right?
We have that precision Xbox controller experience, the rumble feedback and the haptics that just feels so natural.
You pick it up, it looks like an Xbox, it feels like an Xbox, it plays like an Xbox.
I love the screen. The screen is absolutely gorgeous.
We thought about the brightness that you needed on the panel. 1080p, 120 hertz refresh rate, and VRR.
It was so important to us that the experience from both the hardware and software side feel like an Xbox device from the moment you turn it on.
That's what people love about consoles. Press the power button and play. No configuration necessary. I just want to play games.
So let's take them to games. Let's take them straight to Xbox. Let's take them straight into what they want to do. You know that amazing moment when the Nexus comes up on the screen and you know you're about to have a fun time? Let's bring that to handheld.
Everything's coming together across the silicon, across the hardware, across the operating system to really deliver that Xbox first experience that players have been asking for. The full gameplay experience that you expect on a PC or a console, it's now available in your hands. The Xbox Ally is designed to be your great portable gaming companion, allowing you to bring your entire library of games with you on the go.
It's just a super flexible device. It's going to give me a great balance in terms of the battery life and the performance. It also has fantastic cloud playing experiences built into it.
It gives you all the performance that you seek for AAA gaming, wonderful length of battery life, given the new efficient processor it has and large battery size.
If you've played a console, this is what you'd expect it to be. Use your Game Pass to get games, remote play to your console. It's a very familiar experience.
The Xbox Ally is great. The Xbox Ally X is the best handheld I've ever tried.
Xbox Ally X is really designed for the most demanding players who want a premium experience, including the highest resolutions, the highest fidelity, and the highest frame rates.
The Xbox Ally X is really for someone that is seeking that next level of gaming.
This is your absolute behemoth. All the bells and whistles. You've maxed out your storage, the performance of the product and the chip.
The Ryzen AI Z2 Extreme is the absolute best in terms of handheld processors that you can have today.
The industry-leading AI engine in your handheld device. Inconceivable even 3 years ago.
We have integrated in the power of AI experiences in ways that haven't even been imagined.
That means for the players, it's easier to enjoy, easier to start, and having help, AI is a companion for players.
Think of all the use cases that would blend
AI-based audio, AI-based gaming assisting functions, AI-based rendering capabilities.
We wanted to build a handheld that can play the latest AAA games. I'm super excited. We've done something really, really good together.
A perfect blend of performance, power efficiency, functionality, and amazingly, this is just the beginning.
Okay, I need to look something up.
What do we call this? I call it the pizza box.
It was called the cardboard unit, is what they sent us. This was from Asus. This is the very beginning stages of what would become Xbox Ally and the Xbox Ally X.
When we started prototyping, there were a lot of naysayers internally saying that, hey, look, Asus, you don't have game content. We went to Microsoft and say, hey, Microsoft, is there an opportunity for us to build a handheld category with Windows?
So we did actually get a functional build of Windows running on this, and you could play a game.
Oh yeah, we powered it on. I think I played Quake on it.
The handheld gaming community is absolutely one of the most enthusiastic community we've seen. They provided so much feedback with our first rendition of Ally.
We realized there are so many things that our community can tell us that we can do a better job.
It came down to the fact that these devices were not really truly gaming-oriented devices, the way we think about consoles and Xbox.
Hey, let's have Microsoft come in and revamp the software on this, turn it into an Xbox without getting rid of everything that makes Windows great. Let's turn this into a console worthy of the name console, worthy of the name Xbox.
That was the moment where we said, wow.
That's when all the light bulbs started to go off.
So we decided to start a partnership with them and do something wholly unique for us as Xbox.
We have different yet very complementary capabilities. You have Asus making industry-leading hardware, and you take Xbox and you bring all of the experience we have in console and in gaming and bring that together into this portable device.
How do we start with this and add this to make it feel like a combination of Asus and Xbox working together?
I mean, this is exaggeration, but at the end of the day, you're doing some form of the flat fingers. You get a device like this, and that makes it just so much more comfortable to hold on to the entire time.
That opens up more access to your index fingers with your shoulder bumper, as well as those triggers at the back. It just feels more intuitive.
No one has ever seen this before, and this was a request from you
Yes.
as a kickoff for a proof of concept of what if we put an Xbox button on an Asus Ally?
You could imagine a world where that button on this device was the Xbox button that you see on an Xbox controller.
When we were talking to the designers at Asus, they were basically saying, well, our products, they're not round, they're angular chisels and angles. And so this is the new Xbox button shape.
To place the Xbox Nexus on the rhombus is such a beautiful representation of the marriage of the precision, the robustness of Asus's design and the power of Xbox.
Something that I think is really cool is we have a micro texture, which is that little Easter egg that starts to hint to the partnership between Asus and Xbox.
It is the best of Xbox. It is the best of Windows. Working with Asus and creating something specifically designed to help gamers have the experience that they have so long dreamt of.
Until now, the experience that you could have on the go was just not even remotely close to the experience that you could have playing games at home.
You look at this device in your hand and you're just blown away. How did we put this incredibly high-end console into a handheld?
I think once people hold it in their hands for the first time, they're gonna be sold. Instant on, get right into your game. It feels like everything you wanted a handheld to be, but it wasn't quite getting there. This is it.
When you boot up your Xbox Ally, it's gonna boot into the Xbox experience.
We're turning off the desktop and other processes to optimize for gaming. That lets you have all of this memory
But
back.
does it have a
that can go
desktop?
just towards your games.
I don't have to think about Windows. All I have to think about is my game and being focused on my game and how I'm gonna get my highest score, how I'm gonna be able to complete that level. Those are right there for me.
You're just one button press away from getting your game bar that allows you to access various functionalities, utilities, and settings.
Game bar is going to bring all this fantastic utility there for you. You'll be able to, see the performance of the games. You'll be able to send
Doesn't have a
messages to
Windows
your
one.
friends.
your most recently used games, connecting to a Wi-Fi network, or changing the volume.
If I wanted to bring some app experiences thanks to the game bar, like Discord and stuff, I don't have to leave my gaming experience.
We've made it really fast, controller-friendly.
It's all there and meeting the players' needs rather than having the players find it.
But what's so special about the Xbox Ally is that you can play all of the games that are available on Windows from whatever storefront or launcher that be. All of them are available for you on the go.
You don't have to kick out to a bunch of different launchers. You go to one shared library and they're all there for you.
The real magic of Xbox Play Anywhere is the fact that I'm taking my progression, my achievements with me anywhere that I go.
That's your identity, that's your library, it's the community that you have, anywhere you are, not where the device is. Xbox is about you.
Not, I want to play that, I need to go over there. No, I want to play the game I want to play. Like anywhere. What game do you want to play? Here it is.
Xbox is everywhere. Whether you download it, play locally on your device, or you play in the cloud, it should be a unified experience.
Being able to unlock people from a single device is magic.
It's going to be faster to fun. There's going to be more ways to play, and you are going to be blown away with the size and scale of access that you have to your content and library.
You know, one thing that is true is how much play is important to who we are as humans. And when you hold that in your hand and you can take it with you everywhere, I think there's just something beautiful about that that we all need. That's what Ally brings to Xbox players.
Xbox Ally, that's so funny. Oh my god. Well, that's an Xbox Ally. $700? No way. It's gonna be that much. Don't think there's anything else to watch. Let's see. Okay. No. I think that's it. All right. Well, that's going to do it for me. Thanks for dropping by, Modern Solution. Good to see you. I'm going to find someone to raid. Well, I will be coming back from Monster Hunter tonight, so there's that. But that won't be till 9 p.m. Eastern. Is there anybody in LTN who's live other than me? Probably not. I'm going to assume not. No, it's just me. Oh, new videos up on LTN on the YouTube channel, so if you guys could check that out, that'd be sweet. Let's see. Who's live? I think Chow is live. I'll send you guys over to Chow. Let's see, is Chow still live? Chow's doing WoW. Yeah, I think Chow is live. Yeah, Chow's still live. Alright. You guys want to watch some WoW? Well, I'm making the decision for you, so. Anyways. Let's go ahead and do this. So. Y'all know the drill, but in case you don't, I'm going to tell you, here's the raid message if you're subbed. If you are not subbed, that's okay. I have a raid message you can use. It is this one right here. If you want to join the Discord and chat with some cool peeps, you can there. You can also find my social medias here, my YouTube channels here, and the latest videos on those channels here. And guys, if you'd like to save 10% or more on your order at advance.gg, you use my code 010 at checkout, save 10% or more. Once again, here's the raid message if you're subbed. If you're not, you can use this one instead. I'll be back at 9 p.m. Eastern for Monster Hunter. The Tempered Kutku is one of the monsters, so definitely want to check that out. But as always, guys, take care, come here and rush, use a brush. Don't do drugs. Stay in school. Eat your tea. I'll see you next time on Cheat. Go say hi to Chow. Enjoy some WoW. And I'll see you guys later for some WoWs. Yeah, that's going to be it for me. This raid is going to happen here pretty soon. I'll let the countdown happen, but yeah. And yeah, if New LTN videos that if you guys want to see it, I have tweeted about it. I have reskeeted it. I have promoted it in my server. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and pin it, I think, here. Just so you guys see. I'll pin it later. That's fine. Just so there's not too much clutter. Okay, guys. I'll see you later. Bye.
Not been well cared for. I love how they talk about how the tabards are